Counterattack with Greg Mescall on Water Polo Wednesday. We jump right in. ODP Boys National Championships making their debut in San Antonio, Texas. To Texas we go. Let's check in on the action development third place matchup. Coastal taking on Pacific Red. Christian Yonker works his way around his defender to hit. Then later on, Cade O'Hare gets a quick redirect, giving Pacific Red the 7-3 lead. Final moments, O'Hare delivers again, giving Pacific their 10th and a final goal to win it at 10-7. Development first place, Pacific Southwest, Southern Pacific Zone. A pair of blocks here from PSW's Stefan Vukievich on the 5-meter. Then Zane Kiekefer follows suit, gets a block for Sopak. Swing it over to Grayson Taylor for a quick goal. That's enough for PSW. They take it 15-9, pick up gold in the development division. Post-game, Jordan Lilo with his thoughts on his team's effort.
We all played well as a team. We worked together. We had a little bond and got to know each other before the game stretch. And yeah, these are my guys, and I couldn't do it without them.
Cadet third place matchup, Pacific Southwest, Coastal going at it. Cameron Bench goes long range lob for Pacific Southwest to close out the first. Then great passing finds the hands of Kane Fogg. He hits in this one to make it 7-4 in favor of Coastal. Fourth quarter action now, Coastal up 12-9. Then a hat trick for Fogg makes it 13-9, seeing clearly they'd go on to take the bronze with a 19-9 win in the Cadet Division. Cadet Division first place matchup, Pacific Red taking on Southern Pacific. Sloan Brown gets a nice field block here for Pac Red, but Sopak's Mason Netzer recovers it and hits, giving his team the 7-3 lead. Later on, Nicholas Austin lights it up for Pacific. They're down now 11-5. Final moments, Sopak's Tyler Anderson powers in one last goal for the 13-7 victory. Afterwards, we caught up with Colt Bradley as he told us what gave his team the edge to win this one.
I think we just played really good defense. Our goalies played a fantastic game, and we communicated really well, so I thought we came up with the dub. I'm really happy with that.
Youth Division third place battle, Northeast Zone taking on Pacific Red. Luke Nelson buries this shot for the Northeast Zone. And later on, his teammate Ryan Old does the same for the East Coast squad. Pacific Red's Ben Four rising up to hit his team's final goal here, but it's all Northeast Zone. They take the bronze with a 17-11 win over Pac Red. Youth Division first place matchup, Coastal taking on Sopak Red. Tomas DeLuca tying the game here for Coastal. Then fast forward, Jackson Tierney rips this shot in. No sweat. Coastal ties things again at 10. Sopak Red's goalkeeper Joseph Kent rises up, keeper alert, and hits. He is fired up to score, but Coastal just edging out Sopak Red with a 12-11 victory. Afterwards, Daniel Naltakanian and Christopher Arakelian give us the play-by-play on this exciting game.
I think we persevered. I think there were moments where we went up and down. We started down 4-2, clawed our way back to 6-6, and it was a roller coaster. But I think there's something to be said about our dedication and our commitment to keep playing and to compete.
I mean, yeah, each game we've gotten better. Sopak played a great game. It was a tough battle, and I think we just wanted more. And so props to our team, props to our coach. I think we played a great game.
More ODP this weekend. It's the Girls National Championships headed to the Tri-Valley in Northern California. Good luck to everyone making their way to NorCal to compete. We'll have highlights and reaction next week here on the show. Also, big weekend in NorCal. National League Week 2 in Marin. College of Marin playing host. Live streaming of all those matches available at youtube.com/USAWP. So no shortage of great water polo to watch. From there, let's go East Coast. USA Water Polo's first annual Pennsylvania Club Championship coming this June to Wissahickon High School. Registration now open. Get your club signed up. We're looking forward to an awesome event in the state of Pennsylvania in early June. Now on to our Cap 7 college scoreboard. Pacific edging Michigan in OT. St. Francis Brooklyn, more on them momentarily. They defeat Mount St. Mary's 12-11. Concordia, 2 better than Azusa Pacific in OT. And then a high-scoring affair. Biola, 5 better than Cal State East Bay, 20-15. Water polo on TV, USC on a tear. They welcome in the Indiana Hoosiers this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. Watch live on the Pac-12 network from Los Angeles. More college water polo and downright terrible news out of Brooklyn Heights. St. Francis Brooklyn ending all athletics, every sport, including the men's and women's water polo teams, ceasing to exist after this spring semester. Our thoughts with all the athletes that are on those sports teams and had signed on for next year. Just truly terrible news for a couple of long-standing programs in the college water polo world, not to mention sports across the board in the Northeast Conference. Now to our Anti-Wave Goal of the Week. We take you back to the ODP National Championships. It's Pacific Red Development Division. Check out the redirect from Tyler Williams. That's straight cash. His team goes on to win the bronze 10-7. And now our social media send-off. Last but not least, big props to Petey, Heather Petrie, the 4-time Olympic medalist, the Hall of Famer, one of the kindest people in the sport. She is inducted this September into the International Swimming Hall of Fame, part of a star-studded class. Michael Phelps, among others, well-deserved to number 2, Heather Petrie. And that's all for this week's episode of The Counterattack. Thanks so much for joining us. And don't forget, when you're on The Counterattack, look weak side.